Hello, amazing friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to another episode of the Bobbi Jo and Sheena Show. Two mindset coaches here helping you, giving you tools and nuggets to apply to your life daily so that you can reprogram your mind and start living the life you've always really and truly have wanted to live. Not someone else's life that you sit and look over and go, I wish I had their life, that you can live it. Today, we're going to be talking about who is the best mentor. Well, besides Sheena and I, who is the best mentor? Sheena, take it away.
I'm smiling because Bobby Joe has no idea what I'm going to say.
Oh, I know now, huh? Go.
So, just looking at Bobby Joe smiling. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Bob Proctor, Mike, first of all, there was lots of different people that have been mentored by before. And then I was just like, right, I need to go to flipping somebody who knows what's going on here. So I went to Bob Proctor thinking, he's the one who just says it as it is, and that's it. You get on with it. And so Bobby Joe, that's where I met the wonderful Bobby Joe. And what an amazing, amazing, amazing journey that we've had, through that. And then there comes a point, Bob Proctor would also say, look at somebody that you admire and, take pieces of them, like, what do you think? And so I've done that before in the past. But here's the thing, you really do not know what somebody's gone through. And so I chose somebody else, and then I went through some stuff and then I found out, oh my goodness. So be really careful. Like, just because somebody looks successful on the outside, they've been through an awful lot before they got there. And so you may have just like mapped yourself on their journey. So be really, really careful. So then I thought, okay, just I am done with all this, and Bobby Joe is right, we are our own best mentor, because we've got to look at, we can only weed our own garden. Like, there's nobody else can weed our garden for us. I've got to weed my own garden. End of story. So I thought, okay, who was the best person? And I'm going to smile again because what I realized was it was Jesus. So here's the thing. I was listening to somebody doing a masterclass the other day, and absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. Totally love it. But I was asking the question, well, did Jesus walk past somebody, past the leper, and say, "Do you feel worthy of being healed? Do you need this and do you need that? You need to go and do the work and then come back to me." And then no, he just walked past him and went, "Get up and walk." And I just love, that's me. Okay, I just love that kind of, mentoring is just freaking make the lesson one, Bob Proctor, make a decision and move, like we actually said the other day if you watched. So I love that idea. So I started to play with that and just like stop the talking, just make a decision and move, and then watch what happens. And then there's another decision that you'll have to make. Then there's another decision you'll have to make. And if you're always going left, why don't you try going right? You don't know what's going to happen. Great. You're in all possibility then. All possibility. Rather than, I know what's going to happen. That's just yesterday. Anyway, Bobby Joe, sorry for laughing like that, but it was just like, I kept that one secret from Bobby Joe.
Well, because Sheena, this journey has led us down a deep spiritual path, and those words have thrown me in the past, and so I try to be safe with other people, but whatever, it's all good. It's all the same. It is all the same. And today is Good Friday, and that was a big one. I sent something to Sheena that I got from my friend Linda about Jesus and Judas, and how he could forgive, and that, we forgive not for the sake of forgiving, and we should forget that we even forgive. We forget that we even forgave because it's not out of the ego of I did this. So back to the subject, though, we're digressing. Who is the best mentor? Again, besides Sheena and myself, just kidding. It is, you just take a little bit from everybody. But if you have a guru or a mentor, you're putting them up on a platform and thinking that they're better than you. And that's not the truth. We're all the same. We're all human beings. We're all the same energy and the capabilities. It's just that those people have learned to weed their garden in their mind. And that's it. What are you planting? Bob used to say that poison ivy, or it was actually Earl Nightingale that said it. You're going to plant poison ivy or plant flowers. They're both going to grow. They both have it. So which one are you going to weed and get around? So whatever you're thinking and putting energy and flowering and watering, right? It's a story of the two wolves. There's the good wolf and the bad wolf, and they both exist within us, you know. We know what the good wolf is, love, compassion. The bad wolf, we know. In which wolf lives? It's the one you're feeding. So the best mentor is the one within yourself and the one that you're feeding. And yeah, it's good to have mentors like ourselves or other people who give you tools and nuggets to work and apply, but it's you that does the work. It's like paying for a coach to work out physically. You want to learn lose 20 pounds. Well, he's not in your refrigerator. You know, he's not holding your hand when you're off and doing whatever, so and having a drink or two. It's all about you. We just can give you tools. So the best mentor is, yes, looking at others and seeing what they've done and taking little bits and nuggets, but don't give anyone the power and steal your own thunder. You have it within you too. And that's what we're here creating, a tribe, a community of like-minded people. You know, forget the old way. We're creating new paradigms here and we're creating a new way. That's my mentor. I'm going for love, going for compassion, going for forgiveness. That's where I'm going. Those are my mentors.
I love that. There's nothing, love never fails. Listen, nobody's coming to save you but you. You can do all the things that you want. And I think actually, Bobby Joe, it's a real another paradigm that we've all fallen into, that you have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands on yourself. And actually, whenever you do look in the Bible, it's all in there what Jesus had said. And if you just literally, but it's too simple, you know, that's what people think, isn't it? But actually, the work is inner work inside yourself. And
Hmm.
if you take that 100% responsibility, you'll start to realize that you are the only one with your own answers. But anyway, we're here to ask questions. Reach out to us at any time, like and share, subscribe, and see you next time.
Start good conversations. Have an amazing day.